Hello, hello. I am live from I don't okay. I was checking my mic. Cool. So today is 25th February and I'm live after I think 2 3 days. I don't think I did the live sessions for the last 2 days, but I'm glad to be back. As you can see, I'm at a lounge in an airport. It's a Mumbai airport, and I'm taking a flight from here. This is my first flight of February. In January, I took like 6 7 flights, and I'm super happy and glad that I could take so many flights. Um, so this flight is obviously. I can talk more about the flight, but thing is that I'm live after a while, and I want to talk about a lot of things that have happened in the last few days. So, I think I'm coming to that phase wherein I'm getting uh, restless about what I want to do in life. In the sense that luckily C4 does well, luckily Miro is doing okay, luckily there is enough and more work to keep myself busy. But I'm yet not been able to figure out what do I apply myself to. And I have a few options. There is an app that I'm making with the help of Krishna and Aarya and other people. There is this amongst the top 1% of the folks in. The third thing is that I'm thinking that do I do the agency bit outside of India? C4 को India के बाहर expand कर सकते हैं क्या? I don't know कैसे, but I want to figure that out. Then the thing is that none of these is like a 100 crore idea. So one of the ideas that I have is, can I get into the D2C space all again? This time on somebody else's product and as partner of somebody else. So let's see how that pans out. So I have multiple options, and I do not know which one would I want to take up. But that seems to be a thing. So yeah, that's where I want to. Second, I think the highlight of the last few days have been the fact that I was able to gift many people many things that I wanted to gift them. Like for example, there's a person who wanted to buy a gadget for helping them run better, and I was able to get that. There's a friend of mine who wanted to travel abroad for the first time. I was able to get him that. There was somebody whose kids wanted a play tool. I mean, it was not the expensive one, probably the cheapest gift, but I was able to get that. So I love the idea of being able to have money so that I can support my friends and family and the village. So that's the second thing that I think very happy about. The third thing that I'm happy about or sad about or whatever that in the last few days, a lot of instances have happened wherein people that I thought were close to me and were my friends and family and closer than family sort of are taking me for a ride, and which is fine. I mean, such is life. Of all the people that have helped me, I think that's a tax that I want to pay for them to take me for a ride. Think of it like that. That out of 100 people that help you, three of them will take you for a ride. So it's a tax that you pay. So I'm okay with that, right? So that's something that is that's a thing. Then I have a lot of thoughts about human ego and human frailty and human decision making, and I will probably write about those. But today, when I was coming in the airport, I was pissed that I was at security in 15 minutes. I was able to get to the check-in faster because I have a membership card at Air India, but I was pissed that I had to stand in the long queue for security. And I realized that यहाँ पर मैं बकवास कर रहा हूँ, but when I travel on train or bus or when I get stuck in the traffic or when I'm in the queue for the metro or whatever, I'm obviously supposed to stand in the queues यार. मतलब एयरपोर्ट में ऐसा क्या है कि मेरे को लग रहा है कि मेरे को क्यू में खड़ा नहीं होना. So that's nothing but pure ego, and that's something that I want to fix as I go along in life. So that's that. What else? I mean, there are a lot of things. Yeah. The other day I was talking to Akshay about something, and then I realized that that entire petty thief conversation. I don't know if I've written about that on my blog is yet or not, but I will talk about that. So there's a quote by Charles Bukowski. He says, "I'm not much of a petty thief. Either I want the whole world or nothing." एक और quote है हिंदी में आशुतोष राणा का quote है. पता नहीं क्या quote है. It says, "दिल तोड़ा है जिद पर बच्चे की तरह या चाहिए सब कुछ या कुछ भी नहीं." Now I'm probably the same man. I don't want to be a petty thief. I don't want to be a 100 crore. I don't want to be a guy who says कि 100 crore रुपए की deal जेब में लेके घूमता हूँ मैं. I want to be the guy who says कि the entire world is mine. I mean, look at the airport. Look at the airline. It's a Tata owned airline. Look at Starbucks. Starbucks owned by Tata, and it's a global company. So I want to do a global, large scale ambition thing wherein that allows me to move things at a global scale, global level. मतलब हो गया छोटे playground पे ना हो गया. In fact, that's one of the thoughts that I have. I have deep thoughts on that. Maybe I would want to be doing a Naukri for all I care, because Naukri may at least you impact the global scale. Like for example, a friend of mine is now leading a large company in London, and उसकी कंपनी का impact पूरे globe में है यार. मतलब think of it as Unilever, think of it as a PNG kind of a business wherein they are far big, and each decision that the person takes impacts प्रोडक्ट्स अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, मतलब वो वैसा कुछ इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट करना है. नाउ एक और चीज मेरे को एपिफनी हुई. सॉरी, आई एम वॉकिंग ऑन बिकॉज दैट्स द बेस्ट फेस टू डू दिस. इनफैक्ट आई शुड डू दिस मोर ऑफ्टन इन माय स्टारबक्स आल्सो. बट एपिफनी हुई मेरे को कि जीवन में इतना कुछ है करने को, इतना सारी चीजें देखने को है, हम अपने आप को छोटे में लिमिट कर देते हैं. नाउ obviously I know end that there is no point to it, nihilism is there, and in the long term everybody is dead, all of that is there. But my point is, till time we are here, can we not make lives of the people better and happier? Like अगर मैंने लास्ट 3-4 दिनों में 3-4 लोगों को हेल्प किया है, help not sorry, let me take my word back. They didn't ask for help. I offered them without them asking for me. So if I've been able to gift people in the last few days, can I not gift a better life to the entire world? And simple way to do it could be to build products and services that make their life better. I mean, look at Google Maps for whatever it is worth. I do not know how they make money. Probably they sell APIs to large companies or whatever. But Google Maps has made lives tangibly better. What can I do so that I am actually at that space wherein I'm doing it better, making the world better for a large chunk of people? I mean, I was looking at a Jim Rohn and a Tony Robbins video, and I realized that yeah, Tony Robbins has made a happy change to life of people, and obviously he's made a lot of money and he's an expensive guy, and there could be questions about his integrity or whatever. But point is, tangibly he's done better. कल मैं कुछ बिल गेट्स के केस देख रहा था because he's all over the news after the Jeffrey Einstein files, Epstein files, Epstein files, and there was a video that says that Bill Gates will donate $1 billion and then sort of take over the entire business. And that video said that कि वो उसके garb में धंधा बना रहा है. My point is धंधा बना रहा है, but isn't his actions uh, solving for, let's say, malaria and polio and those things? Now there could be a question that says कि यार, at what cost and to what end? How do we do the end justify the means? Is it worth paying that tax kind of a thing for some good that happens around us? Now that's an open conversation. I don't really have that, but at least whatever he does, it impacts and delivers at scale, and that is where I think my joy would be. I really want to play at a large scale place. Sorry, pani pee raha hoon. I really want to play at a large scale space, and I don't know what to do about it. Like for example, I was telling this to somebody else that you should have an option being able to create things that spread joy to a large section of the world. I do not know how to do that, but that's where I want to apply myself to. So of all the things that I probably do from here on, AI ho gaya, ya product ho gaya, ya app ho gaya, I want to be able to be the person who impacts and makes lives tangibly better. And obviously I want to be rewarded for it. Obviously I want to reward my team for it. Obviously I want to ensure that everybody around me is doing well as well. So that's where I want to be at. I do not know how that will happen, but I think over the next, I'm 43, and the next I don't know how much time do I have, but the next 43 years or probably the next 80 years would be spent chasing impact at that scale. So that's the thing that I want to work towards. Also, I'm traveling for the next 7 days. Okay, wait, I'm my mind races faster than my words. Oh, that reminds me. I have to talk about this. I saw one more video wherein Sam Jackson, the voice of God. No, not Sam Jackson. Some African American actor. I forget the name of the guy with curly hair. He played the role of Red in Shawshank Redemption. The name bad with names. So he said that he went to Los Angeles College of Art or something to study voice and diction, and he said that he was taught to speak word and the last consonant or whatever it's called of each word. So word. I want to say word. The I want to say the last word. I mean, obviously, I'm making too much funny content around it. But if I want to be a compelling speaker, one of the things that I will consciously do is to pronounce the last word out loud. Now, that will make me weird. And as Akshay has been telling me that I would become a performance mode person, I'm okay to do that. Let's see how that happens. And I will be a lot more conscious about that. Coming back, sorry for that next tab that opened. Coming back, the thought here is that 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 uh, that I lost the chain of thought. Wow. The third was that I am traveling for the next few days. What that means is that I may or may not be regular with live sessions, and I hope this helps this live session sparks some ideas in whoever is listening, and please, if you have some ideas and thoughts, please tell me what could I do that brings joy to a large section of population in the world, and obviously rewards me for it. And yeah, I think this is it. Thank you so much. See you around. Bye. Take care. End stream.